Start, sir.
I extend a hearty welcome to all of this is the call in between the two Thursdays that we have on alternate to this call today. So, on behalf of True Digital Venture X, I welcome all of you to this pitch day call. I am Major General Setia, Sena Medal Wishes, serving the Army for 40 years. I'll be the host and the moderator for today's pitch day call. The whole idea behind our startup is to be the enabling force for the startups to grow into great businesses. They are all great ideas. Besides, we have a great InvestX panel today. I would like to thank the InvestX panel. The feedback from the last session's founders was very, very positive. So before I go to introduce the InvestX panel, I have a few announcements that we have uh, done some improvements in our uh, startup or on our format. First, we have created dedicated teams to engage the investors on behalf of the startups. This will make the engagement with the investors more meaningful and easy. Second, on the website front, we have made it simpler by putting the startups categorizing. Earlier, they were categorized, in the various sectors that they were. Now we also categorize them in the various stages that they are. The early 450 startups. It's an ever, if you look at it, it's an exponentially increasing number of startups that are joining our platform now. And in the last, say, about a month, we have had almost 50 startups joining us. So, also, I would like to say that, this feedback from the last session's founders that though they were grilled a lot by the InvestX panel, they went back very, very happy. They said, what a session we've had with this InvestX panel. I also wish to convey our gratitude to all the investors who've been joining us on all the calls and have continued to engage with the startups. The deliberations have made good headway with the startups, and we're doing well on that front. To introduce the InvestX panel, we have Tarun Kumar, who, like me, is a Army veteran. He is presently mentoring 3 startups in diverse sectors. He is an active mentor of Digital Futuristic Network and Sebo, an influencer on the Entrepreneurs of India network. He is an expert at brainstorming with the founders. Mr. Dukbandhu Rath is the next on the X panel. He needs no introduction. He is a renowned figure. He is the former SBI and the former managing director of Gujarat Venture. He's been kind enough to be there for all our pitch day calls. We also have another eminent personality in Dr. Vijay Kumar Salvia, who's based out of Indore, who's the presidential advisor at the International R&D Creativity Organization of the USA. He's also the global brand ambassador of Sustainable Development Goals for the United Nations Organization. On behalf of True Digital Startup, I welcome all members of the InvestX panel. Would any one of you like to say something? I think Dr. Vijay wanted to say something. Yeah, Dr. Vijay, I was told by Sanjeev that you were wanting to say something before we start the calls.
Yeah. So, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to all of you with respect to international standards. I welcome all of you. We, the Research Innovation Startup University, International R&D Creative Organization, that is Research and Development Creative Organization USA India, is working for the startups and also to give you the base that is from the 0 to 100. And with 360-degree approach, we apply for the entrepreneurship. So, whatever the idea you have to work according to this 360-degree. And in 360-degree, you have to calculate everything. However, we will see your presentations, and after it, you have to make it for the convenient, for the sustainable. So whatever the startups we want to use, that should be the sustainable, and sustainable with respect to the we can say the mock. So as this not as we have so much time, so I only think only want to say that whatever you have the idea, whatever you have you want to do, you can register through an ISSN general, that is a copyright, and we have all such type of facilities. We university has the course. It is not a traditional courses, whatever the courses. We only working for the startups and whatever the idea research. That is at present the PM Modi says Jai Anusandhan, Jai Jawan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, and also that is Jai Anusandhan. So for that we are working, and every year 1600 startups and 1600 students or participants we guide. So international research and development key integration USA India has so many we can say the associations of industries and all things, and you will get a better collaboration with Sanjeev sir and Dr. Digvijay Singh and whatever the experts here, Tarun sir. So you whatever we advise you, you follow strictly according whatever we are saying or whatever we are questioning. So thank you very much, and break your soft zone. Be only always in hard zone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Vijay. Thank you. Okay, let me introduce the two founders and the startups. We have two startups doing their pitch deck presentations today. First is Mr. Vijay Shiragupi. He is the Indian rep of TCT India. They are propagating the use of non-polluting and environment-friendly materials for construction industry. And the second startup is J Travels. The founder is Mr. Akash Jaiswal. They are addressing the issue of mobility solutions in non-metros and rural areas.